Hello and welcome back to another episode of Claire Hair. We're going to be doing box braids with Marley Hair. I once again would like to explain to you guys how appreciative I am of you guys supporting me and watching my videos and sharing. So I have it sectioned out into Bantu Knots because I'm smart. So I'm going to show you guys here that each braid took about 3 strands. And that's pretty much the thickness on all of them. I think I used 2 in the front only because I didn't want my edges being pulled down. I still want my edges to make it to 2022. So I did a couple of braids there. So like I said, I went ahead and I pretty much smoothed them down with, you know, my favorite products. Any type of twisting, not twisting gel, but any type of smoothing gel or slick gel. That's what's on my hand. I'll show a picture right there what it looks like. And then I use Eben. There it is, perfect. Eben right there. And that's what I use to pretty much smooth it down. Just, you know, extra security, just so it can look cuter longer. So I'm pretty much going in there and with my Gorilla Stance glue for extra hold. I know the first thing we're going to say, hey, do you want that drying your hair out while it's in braids? It's perfectly fine as long as you only use a little bit. And it's also brushed in, so it's not product buildup. So I would say I did about 6 in the front, and I believe I did about 7 in the back, so about 13. So this is the 3 strands. If you see, I kind of twisted it just so I can get a grip onto it, and then I'm just twisting it a little bit. You don't have to do this, but yeah, you don't have to do this, but I didn't want it slipping or sliding because, like I said, I run 3 times a week. I don't need my braids flapping in the wind. So you're gonna go in. Look very carefully, which I'm hating myself. I wish I would have zoomed in even closer because I want you guys to get it. You're basically going to go ahead and just, if you see the strands there, the shorter strands is my hair, and then you're just going to go through and you're just going to wrap it around your hair. You can do it either once or twice. I did twice because, like I said, I plan on wearing these for the next month. I'm just really not talking to my hair right now. We're sorry to that woman, but me and my hair are not talking right now, so I thought this would be a little cute little natural hair protective style that I can do for a little bit. And you want to just go ahead and just secure it and just make sure that you secure it in there. And once again, I really do apologize for the camera work on this. I wish I could go even closer so you guys can see it, but you pretty much, your hair is going to be the strand in the middle, and then you start borrowing. Don't borrow loans, but you start borrowing from each braid from the left and right, and then you bring it through. I can definitely say it took me a while because, as you see there, you see where I'm borrowing at. I'm borrowing from the right and the left. It did take me a while to get it correctly down packed because I can definitely sit there and admit that some of my knots are bigger than others, but some of them are like the size that I wanted. You just want to go through and tuck it in, and then you just braid all the way down. This Marley hair is about, I want to say it's about 24 inches. I am 5'10", so it's about hip length, not waist length, hip length. So that's pretty much it. And the reason why I use Marley hair, because I know a lot of people are going to ask me, how can you do Techniqqqqqqqqqqqqque? I was like, honestly, Techniqqqqqqqqqqque is very stressful to me because my hair is, if it's one thing my hair gonna do, my hair gonna frizz up. So with the Techniqqqqqqqqqqque hair, I feel like it's just much easier for that. Also, if you notice my band-aid on my finger, my nail broke in the meat. So if the braids aren't perfect, I was in horrible pain. It broke in half in the meat, so I pretty much had to hold that there. Trigger warning. So I was literally braiding with 9 fingers, so that's another thing that I wish I would have been able to do, but I don't have time to waste, y'all. I have so much filming I had to get done, so I had to make sure that I just got it done even in pain. I did it for you guys. I really wanted to show you guys this cute little hairstyle because I feel like so many people get intimidated when they hear about, oh, I'm going to do my own box braids. They think they can't do it, so I braided it all the way down. And so this is the Bantu Knot, no product on this. That was another thing too that I made sure I did, was that I didn't use any products, so less product buildup. And then I'm going to use my wide tooth comb to basically stretch it out a little bit. I think one of the questions that I know I'm going to get is that, was my hair stretched? I was like, I didn't use any heat. I literally just put it in Bantu Knots and went about my business. Walking around like Jada Pinkett Smith from the Matrix all day. It was so cute. I'm just going to go ahead again and show you guys up close. Like I said, this is 3 strands that I have there. You can count them off for me. 3 strands right there. 1, 2, 3. And then you're just going to go ahead and get your third piece. That's your hair. Your hair is the third piece of the braid. Just think of that. So you're going to go ahead and hold it there. Make sure it's secure so it won't slip out. And then you're going to go ahead and get the other piece and wrap it around. So if you see there, that's me wrapping the other piece around, which, like I said, like, I know it looks confusing, but I really feel like you have to get your brain and your hands in the same group me chat to know what to do. Because I was definitely confused at first when I saw the method, but this is the best method I've seen that looks very doable in my opinion. So I'm going in and using that third piece. If you can see like the Marley hair difference compared to my hair difference or whatever, just going in, that's my piece right there. Yeah, just so you guys can see as I'm braiding my hair in. I can definitely say, like I said, the Marley hair, to me, in my opinion, I feel like the Marley hair is just less stressful, man. Like I feel like it's easier to seal. That's my third piece right there. And now it's time to borrow. You see this borrowing right here? There we go. You got it. Yeah, so that's another little advice I was going to say as well, is that when you're moving this around, just so you can have hair for the rest of the year, when you see a knot, pull the hair down, like rub it down. Do not yank, do not separate, do not I feel like I'm preaching. Definitely just pull the hair down, because what's going to happen is that you're going to be pulling on your strands, and the Marley hair can break and go about its business, but your hair is definitely going to pop off. Okay, just going in and just braiding that. But like I was saying before, the Techniqqqqqqqqqqque hair, I just feel like so much pressure. The moment my hair starts getting frizzy, I'm gonna have to redo it. This one, like, it kind of like blends in, almost like it looks like a lock once it gets a little bit older. I just love using Marley hair because it's closer to my texture, and it's just less pressure on me, because once again, we're pulling down, like, it's less pressure on me because, like, I always feel pressure to have my hair look a certain type of way. Like if I'm wearing a slick bun, if a little curl comes out, then I'm going to get mad at myself. But that's why I said here, like, definitely pull down. And then once it starts, definitely pull down. Then like once you get to the point where like your hair starts to run out, then you can pull sides from both, so that way it can be like almost like a feed-in braid. So that's pretty much it. And then you just braid all the way down. And then I would say the parting is what took the longest in my opinion. I feel like the parting, because I don't have a back mirror, so I literally was on my kitchen counter. I wanted to show actual footage, but I was mad. So I didn't have time to film it, but I was on my kitchen counter with a handheld mirror on my knee, parting the back of my head. So if you see they're not as straight, don't judge me, judge yourself. But that's pretty much it. I went ahead and went with some of the Eben gel and went on my ends and pretty much sealed them off. But this took me about 3 hours, and then I'm using this to take away any flyaways. And also this is to just basically, yeah, my finger was, oh, you don't understand, my finger was killing me. So this is pretty much take away any flyaways, and also to smooth the braids as well, because of the fact that they're so malleable, they have a tendency to take whatever shape you put them in. So the mousse makes them kind of loose a little bit. But yeah, they're about waist length. There are some that, of course, wasn't all the way even, but this is pretty much it. I got this nice little thing from Amazon. I'm gonna leave the link below. Definitely, it comes with this bonnet cap. Look, they always thinking about the customer. And then this comes to a little pink brush that I feel like everybody should be giving their daughters at birth. And then we have this cute little set that I'm going to use some of the jewelries to jack my hair up, parentheses. But pretty much, you know, I just laid my edges like I usually would, and I have that video as well of me laying my edges. And this is pretty much the end result. So this is pretty much it. Now you have yourself a cute little protective style that you can last for as long as you need it to last, until it locks up, probably with me. I'm tired. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for subscribing and share. Don't forget, it's Claire Hair.